having problems with the candle. I've got an idea. I'm going to try lighting it a different way this time. Perfect. There. Nobody will be the wiser. Oh, hello. Good evening. It's me, Fred Flintstone, bringing you another edition of Creepy Cheapies, where we tell you about cool Halloween masks that deserve to be in the Mask Collector's Hall of Fame. No, I didn't say flame, I said fame. Even though they're not horribly expensive. Now, you can pay $300 or $400 and get a terrific, fantastic mask, but sometimes you can get a pretty nice one on a budget, even if you're a poverty-stricken bum like so many of us. Tonight, I would like to give my heartiest recommendation to the Trick or Treat Studios Uncle Creepy. And you can't get much creepier than that. Does he live up to the name or what? He's creepy, so don't say what, because he is creepy. Now, Uncle Creepy, for the uninitiated, was the mascot of the famous Creepy magazine by Warren Publishing, the people who brought you Famous Monsters of Filmland. Back in the 60s and 70s, he was the host character of Creepy magazine. And Creepy magazine had wonderfully talented artists, cartoonists, writers, illustrators, you name it, working over the years. And there have been some Uncle Creepy masks before. This particular one sculpted by Justin Mabry, of all people. And you know, Justin is just one of the masters at turning two-dimensional character images into three-dimensional pieces like this one. And you know, now that I think of it, that's a kind of magic. It could be dangerous, like meddling with the dimensionality of things and, you know, changing the dimensional. Well, he's going from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions by he's tampering with the very nature of reality right there, dimensional reality anyway. So who knows what might happen to Justin for doing such a thing. What was I talking about? Oh yes, doorknobs. Uncle Creepy has kind of a red nose, has some nice highlighting. His head is very speckled and spotty. His whole face has a nice freckles and speckles, I guess you'd call it, kind of paint job. It's a full head wearable mask. The only thing I'm not sure about is the choice of black hair, because it seems to me most of the time Uncle Creepy had lighter hair because he was an older guy. But you know, he probably picked up some of that Just for Men stuff after he saw some television commercials and thought he would have better luck with the ladies. I don't mean my family when I say the ladies, by the way. Better luck picking up chicks. I don't mean like baby chickens on a farm. Better luck with meeting attractive women if he had darker hair, so he dyed it, I think. Some would argue that this isn't quite wrinkly enough for Uncle Creepy, but you know, over the years a lot of different artists drew Uncle Creepy, and he tended to look different from time to time based on who was drawing him for the beginning or ending of each story. And sometimes he looked really, really wrinkly and aged and shriveled. I think this is more like Uncle Creepy's maybe earlier years, when his skin was sort of stretched tight onto his head, but he's not really super wrinkly. It's kind of like the difference between young Elvis and old Elvis. This is more like the young Uncle Creepy style. And I believe Uncle Creepy and Elvis used to hang out, by the way. Not everybody knows that, because Uncle Creepy doesn't like to talk about it. But anyway, another amazing sculpture by Justin Mabry, brought to you by Trick or Treat Studios. Look for it and add it to your mask collection. It sells for around $60, I do believe, $55 to $60. How can you complain? Such a nice mask at that price. Uncle Creepy by Trick or Treat. Pretty cool, huh? Time to blow out the candle. I better see a doctor.